Hello, friends. Hope all are fine and doing good. This is part two of marketing mix, and we're gonna start with physical evidence. So, what is physical evidence in services marketing? Physical evidence is used to tangibilize the intangible. For example, you have your hotel and you have a lavish reception. So if some customer enters your reception and if he sees that lavish reception, he will get a 5-star experience, and it will certainly help you to convert that prospect into customer. And by seeing your physical evidence, he will be your repeat customer as well. So you will have to more focus on physical evidence for services marketing. We'll discuss 4 P's in detail. So, in product, there are so many subparts which you have to think upon while deciding your marketing strategy. So, first is product varieties. So, what type of product varieties you have, and how you are comparing it with your competitor. What type of quality your product has, what type of design you have, whether it is compact design, whether it is complicated design. It also uh, if your design is complicated, so it will certainly affect in on your after sales service. If you have the compact design, right, so your customer support team will give immediate solution to your customer. Features, what type of features, advantages and benefit are there in your product? So I'll record another lecture for FAB analysis, certainly. What is your brand name and how it impacts your product to convert it into a brand? What type of packaging you're providing for your product? Packaging is the external layer of your product, and it attracts your customer to purchase your product. What type of sizes you have in your product? What type of services you are offering to your customer? What type of warranties you have? If if your competitor is giving 2 years warranty for the same product, you are giving 2 years warranty plus 1 year extended warranty. So that will be wow effect for your customer. Returns, so what is returns here? What type of return policy you have for this product? For example, you have a new customer which is not sure whether to buy this product or not. He is not confident about your product. So your return policy is 30 days return policy. So सर ले लो प्रोडक्ट, आप ले लो, आप टेंशन मत लो, आप यूज करो. इफ यू आर ओके विथ दिस प्रोडक्ट, then you can go ahead, or else you can return within 30 days. We have 30 days return policy. Don't worry, sir. So this is the return policy here for the product. Price, what type of list price you have for this product? How much discount you are providing to your dealers and customers? What type of allowances you have for your customer, for your dealer network? What type of payment period you are offering to your customer or your dealer network? So here, payment period is within how many days your customer will pay back to you. Credit terms, what type of credit terms you are offering to your customer? In industrial sales, there are organizations who demand for 30 days credit, 60-day credit. These are their standard terms, and you have to abide by their terms if you want the order, right? And the same is applicable to consumer business, because if somebody do not have the money to pay immediately, so he will take help of any finance company, and he will pay on EMI basis to that company. So this is also one of the major point while considering the pricing. Place. So what is your strategy for distribution? So what type of channels you are using? How much coverage you have? What type of assortments you have for the distribution strategy? What type of locations you are considering at initial stage or at later stage? How you are carrying inventory to satisfy the requirement of your dealers? What type of transport you are using? Like, are you using road transport, sea transport, or air transport? Promotion, so what type of sales promotion strategies you have? How you are paying for advertisement? What type of sales force you have to serve your